Hey everyone, Kyle once again. And for this video, a while back, someone who I forget though asked me if I could do a tour of my room a while back, and I figure why not do it now? But which one thing I could say that for some who have seen other previous videos, well, a lot of videos, there are some things I always do to some of the background which is not there no more because my room, for well, to be perfectly honest, it took me a while because I was cleaning my room out. I was getting rid of a lot of stuff. So my room before a few videos before this, my room was a pigsty. Just believe me. So it took me a while to clean it all out. And it's amazing how spacious, more spacious your room can be. So yeah. So let's just get start with a tour here. As you see, first of all, you can see a few of the hats that I've worn. Another I've worn videos. Some you might notice though. So you can see right there. And what you have right here, that my poster for How to Train Your Dragon 2 is there. It's been in the background of my well, more than a few videos though. So it's still right there. How to Train Your Dragon 2. And of course, the main focus has been almost all of my entire videos has been my back wall right here. Starting from here, which you have my poster of John Carpenter's A Thing. Next, I got the poster of Puss in Boots. Then, you see a little bit right there, my poster for The Land Before Time. Classic animated film right there. Next, moving on, one of the bigger poster of Goosebumps, the 2015 film. Of course, you see down below is my. It's also been seen in the background of it is my old computer monitor there, which you can see. I still do stuff on an old computer, believe me. And also, addition, as you can see, I considering the old chair that I always been sitting on broke, got myself a brand new chair, and it looks real nice. A nice, good, old-fashioned roller chair. So, once you probably see in some videos, I'll be sitting on a newer chair. Then moving on back here, more of the posters of The Blob, the remake from 1988. Always loved that movie. Constantine, which is an underrated comic book film. And the one of the posters that's always been there for much since I started was the underrated creature feature movie, Deep Rising. I don't get why this film always gets so much hate. In other videos, always point out this film was always so underrated and it gets hated along all the time. But always loved Deep Rising. So that poster is always there to stay. Moving on. You can see, I still have you can see my closet there. As you can see, I still have an old TV right there though, but well, it's considered for the size of my closet. It's pretty much I can use for. I've had that TV for a long time, so. And up there, some other top of shelves for some other figures and knickknacks up there. One's in the top corner to that one up there has a lot of the Godzilla action figures. Always been a Godzilla fan, from the old Japanese movies. So there's a lot of Godzilla action figures up there. And also you can see right here below my How to Train Your Dragon 2 is one of the parts of my DVD collection there, or shelf, I would say. Yeah. And you got more. And you can see that up there above my other shelf is my colored karate belts for I've taken karate for pretty much over a decade, you know. So all the different colored ones of all the hard work that I have done over the past well, I've stopped now though, sadly though, but I have been working for over 10 years on karate, so it was very fun while it lasted. So, but I always remember all the hard work that I put into. More of the DVD shelves, and which also one time another time for another review, I will soon do like a whole showing my whole DVD collection. So I'll save that for another video, which I will eventually do. So I got one shelf right there, got another one right here, which I'll show right now. From that side, and on top of there are some other action figures. A couple of you might recognize some of the dragon figures from How to Train Your Dragon, of course. And then also some of you have seen a lot of videos on the back wall over here. Poster for Alpha and Omega. Next to it is the poster for In the Heart of the Sea. One of the posters that I got the last Christmas. Another poster down there for the original 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then the first How to Train Your Dragon poster. And the next one is Dread, which I absolutely love. Always enjoy Dread. And I also remember, if you remember, the poster, this blank space over here was my poster for the first Jurassic Park. Well, one of the things that held it up fell down, so it made the poster fall. The whole poster containing the frame containing the poster. It fell down. So I put another piece up there and to put that back up there. So that's what that blank spot is right there. So then, moving on is the next part of my last of my DVD shelves. Two right there. And action figures right there of the monsters from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show. The old action from the original monsters right there. And I got these two right here. Are huge figures. One right here, remember that's Devil Dinosaur and Moon Boy right there. And the next to him is the Man Thing. Now moving on, you can see the posters I have hanging up here now. Probably noticed, and they weren't there in our past videos last time I did from this angle here, which I've now hung up on my wall. Up here, well, those two have always been there right there, so the posters of Congo and Tremors, they've always been there. But I added posters from up here across the above the windows right there. So you got posters starting right there. From this angle, you got the posters of The Relic. And you got World War Z, Freddy vs. Jason, John Carpenter's Christine. And you might have noticed from that angle, it's a little bit dark though, but that's a poster of Alligator, the 1980 film. Then from this row up right there is the poster of Space Jam, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Monsters vs. Aliens. So yeah, that's basically the tour of my room. And you see, for why, like I said, it's always been like all of the. You believe how this floor space right here has been stockpiled with a whole bunch of mess right here. So it's a good thing I always finally have time to clean the whole thing. So you got some more space down below there, and it's more space like down below over there where my other shelves are. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like when you're your room is such a mess, but once you take the time and effort to clean your room and dust everything down, you're amazed at how your room looks more spacious and neat, you know. So yeah. So that's basically my room. It's basically my room is a bit small. That's why it's always it's a short though. But I know that people have done videos of touring their rooms or whatever. So. But it's always nice to show what kind of where you always done your videos at for most like 99% of the time. So this is where most of that now you got the whole full tour of it, where you know how most of the videos are. Most of the videos always been There are a few videos I've done in the past, you know, from this angle, but most of the time it's always been from the background of here. And like I said, I have myself a new chair now. So now it's not one of those cheap folding chairs that breaks all the time, as many times you sit on it. But I got this nice new chair, and it's gonna be there for quite a while now. So that's basically it. That's basically we'll set this right here for a second. Yeah, that's basically now. That's the tour of my room for now. Hope you guys liked whatever you liked. Basically, let's get a little bit, so you can see right there. Probably can get a better view from this way. Yeah. Well, hope everyone enjoyed my little tour of my room. I know it probably won't be the best though, but it's what it is. What it is. You know, I'm sure a lot of people have done better videos of showcasing their room. So, but well, I did whatever I worked with. So, well, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope forget the person who wanted me to do a while back wanted me to do a tour of my room. Hope you're satisfied with it. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned on the next movie reviews and or updates, whatever. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Later.